Hey, it's DeAnna with the mindbodymethods.com, and today I want to have a little talk about the importance of resistance training. So now it is important for everyone, but we know that it is particularly important for women, and recent studies have even found that it's important for children. So listen up. Now, first of all, it's important for everyone. Why? It's important for everyone because the more lean body mass you have, the more metabolically active your body remains. So that means the more calories you're burning all the time, and the easier it is to maintain a healthier weight. So it's very important that we keep using those muscles all the way through adulthood so that our metabolisms continue being a revved up fat burning engine, okay? Now, most of the time when people are blaming their weight gain on their age, this is not true. What's happened instead, as through the use it or lose it principle, they have lost so much muscle mass from disuse atrophy, or in other words, from not working out, from not doing resistance training. They've lost so much muscle mass that their metabolism has slowed down to a snail's pace. However, their appetite has not. So they keep eating the way they've always eaten, except now they're not burning those calories anymore. And what happens? They start gaining the weight. They start storing the fat because they're consuming way more fuel than they need to burn. So that's one of the reasons why it's important for everyone. Now, for women, it's particularly important because, as we all know, women are a little bit prone to getting the osteoporosis, or the loss of bone density. Well, there's something very important. There's a direct correlation between resistance training and lean muscle mass and bone density. So check it out. So we know that the reason that your muscles get bigger when you start lifting weights is because they are responding to a demand being placed on them. So when you're lifting weights, you're breaking down little muscle fibers, breaking them, break, right? And then when you go to sleep, they repair themselves and then some. So they're expecting this demand to keep being placed on them. So they don't just repair themselves to the way that they were, but they repair themselves and then some more. They build more to deal with the ongoing demand being placed on them, okay? It's called the SAID principle, or specific adaptation to impose demand. So this has to do with muscles, all right? But guess what? Your bones do the same thing. And it's actually a principle known as Wolff's Law, but it's basically stating the same thing. So when you are placing a heavier load on your bones, it causes them to adapt by thickening. And kind of the same way, because the increased load, again, causes little teeny little cracks, little breaks, very, very small. But your bones respond to this trauma, to this stress, by thickening themselves to protect themselves. So they adapt to the demand being placed on them. So for women, this is really important, because when you start doing your resistance training, you know, if you are active your whole entire life, your chances of getting osteoporosis really go way, way down, and your chances of being able to easily maintain a healthy weight go way up, because here again, the more lean muscle mass you have and you maintain, then the better your fat burning machine is working all the time. This is really important. And furthermore, so remember I said about the kids? Well, some recent studies have illustrated that children that are very active and that have high amounts of lean body mass, aka muscle, all right, so kids that have high amounts of lean body mass and muscle grow up, or they have thicker bones as adults. So think about that. Ladies, if you have a daughter that's sitting around on the couch right now, get her up, get her doing stuff. Because the more lean body mass she has as a child, the thicker and stronger her bones will be her entire life, you know, especially if she keeps it up. So imagine we could short circuit this whole osteoporosis thing before it ever even starts. And prevention especially starts in children. So there you go. Resistance training, super important for everybody. Okay? Now, one final thought on this. Now, I know some of you ladies are afraid of lifting heavy weights because you think that you're going to bulk up and you think that you're going to start looking mannish, or that one day you're just going to morph into the Incredible Hulk spontaneously, and you're like, right? And your clothes are going to tear and people are going to be like, oh, and no, all right? That's just not going to happen. So unless you are taking some type of steroid, your body does not produce enough testosterone for that to ever happen. So you can feel free to lift as much as you want. You will definitely look fit, you will definitely look toned, and your muscles, if you are lifting enough, will certainly get bigger and they will look different. But you are not ever just going to wake up one day and be like, that's just not going to happen. So you don't need to worry about that, all right? So don't be afraid of the heavy weights. Get up every day, do your workouts. Come see me on the web. My website is mindbodymethods.com, and be sure to hop on my email list. I send out all kinds of fun content and useful content to my subscribers every week. Again, the website mindbodymethods.com. Hop on the list, and I'll see you guys again soon. Thanks.